So the deal with this was to take a picture of him, and the only thing from the magazine is they wanted him somehow with a flag, wrapped in a flag, holding a flag, something like that. And I was really nervous about doing that because I felt like, I think whatever you think about him, some people love him, some people hate him, I think he definitely is sincere about it. He definitely feels he's a very patriotic person for sure. And I felt like to have him wrapped in a flag would be kind of mocking it or self-aggrandizing and stuff. Boy, that's so not going to be a good idea. Plus, he's a big man. It's hard to photo. He's like 350 pounds of love looking at you. He's a big guy. So that's a consideration, right? And that's a big thing for me. Again, it's kind of a weakness, I think, in me as a photographer, but like I would never shoot a picture of somebody that I wouldn't want shot of me. That's sort of my barometer. And it's just, that's just my thing. You know? I have a hard time with it otherwise. I feel that way when I travel. You know what I mean? A lot of people travel and it's like the third world is out there as a shooting gallery for everybody. And it's like, I don't know if I'd like if somebody came to my front lawn and just started taking pictures of my kids. I don't know if I'd like that. You know what I mean? It's like, what about that? So anyway, I'm really careful about that. It's just my own thing. So I went to his office. We loaded all our gear into a truck, drove up to his office, and we're going to shoot him at 2. We got there like noon. It's just a nondescript office building in Midtown. We get kind of like the old name on the door, whatever company was there. It's obviously not a fancy place. His assistant opens the door and I go in, and it's like a rabbit warren of little offices. There's like just crappy carpeting and video cassettes piled all over the place and interns running around. And he said, oh, I'll show you Michael's office. That's where we'll be shooting. Great. So I walk in, and no kidding, it's a room that's 10 by 12 feet with an 8-foot ceiling, right? And in the room is his desk, big desk, not fancy, just like a big table. Then he has another table. It's one of those like banquet tables, you know, the legs that fold out, and that has like an editing machine on it, computer, and a bunch of video cassettes piled up. And you have to kind of walk like that. I mean, it's not a big room. And then he has like a little love seat, like a 2-person sofa. And that's it. There's like no room, right? And the assistant says, so you can do anything you want in here. And I was like, wow, anything? Wow. So I had really no idea what I was going to do. There's like there's no room for him and me and the lights. There's like no way. So what I ended up doing was actually upending the love seat, and we shot this picture in the footprint of the sofa. I mean, literally, the whole picture was made in a space as big as one of these, you know, boards here. It's like literally 4 feet by 6 feet, if that, really small. And again, black velvet is the background, is a good thing. Just stuck it on the wall. But the flag thing was the issue, right? Especially in a small place. Like, even if I wanted to, I couldn't back off enough to get him in the picture, really, for a studio shot. So there's a little, like an antique store near where my studio was. And I remember, as fate would have it, seeing little flags from like the 50s, little fabric flags that now would be made of plastic, but then they weren't. So I sent my assistant down, she grabbed one of those and came back up. And it was like this big, maybe, not very big. And one of my other assistants is a guy who's an Iraq vet, and he knew how to fold the flag the proper way. So he folded it just like that. And Michael Moore, this was shot in a medium format camera, like a 50s, pretty wide. He's actually sitting on an equipment case, leaning way forward like this, holding the thing like this, like he couldn't be more uncomfortable. But I just was honest with him and said, this is why I'm doing it. It's going to be really flattering for you. I need to see the flag bigger. You know, he really got it and saw it as kind of like this offering. So people really appreciate it. I think I don't con anybody, and I think people appreciate kind of when you explain to them what you're doing. They're usually flattered. Like, I don't try to flatter my subjects so much as like sort of respect them, and I think they appreciate getting respected in that kind of way. And they're usually pretty cooperative.